Hi Dashnex community, I'm Rose and welcome to this episode of Dashnex Insider, the video series where we bring you announcements, updates and news to help you grow both on our platforms and online in general. As always, if you need further clarification or help, the link in the description will help you out. In this video, I'll be giving you some marketing tips which will help you if you use Instagram, and spoiler alert, you should be. And I'll be explaining the TikTok algorithm. Stick around till the end and I'll be sharing some Dashnex development updates too. First up, we have news from one of our favourite social platforms, Instagram. In recent news, it seems like Instagram is stepping outside Facebook's protective wing. How so? Well, it appears that Instagram will begin allowing certain regions to create ad campaigns without needing a Facebook presence. Though you should be aware that this feature only extends to those who are posting from their IG business accounts for the first time. So if your IG account is presently linked to Facebook's ad manager, then unfortunately you will not have the option to disconnect your profile and still maintain your ads. For those lucky enough to trial this new feature, you will be able to both manage your promotions and track the performance of your ads within the Instagram app. At this stage, this feature is only available to those living in the US and Turkey, but we'll just have to see if this update extends its reach in the future. In other news from Instagram, it would appear that the platform is looking to boost its e-commerce game by testing out a range of new in-stream shopping tools such as shops and shopping tags. This means that some IG profiles now have the ability to include product tags in their post captions that will send you straight through to a product page. At present, Instagram is only testing this feature with a select number of accounts in the US who can use the checkout function. That said, with the possibility of expansion in the future, the ability to both include shopping tags on your IG posts as well as captions themselves will offer the opportunity to double down and potentially increase your click-through rate. So if you're looking to sell through Instagram, then this addition is definitely one to keep your eye on. Next, we're looking at social media's newest kid on the block, TikTok. In an effort to counter the controversies surrounding the company's ownership, TikTok is working hard to prove to their users that they have nothing to hide. When it comes to transparency, it would appear that the platform isn't just talking the talk, as recently TikTok has not only revealed how their recommendations algorithm works, but also how certain videos gain traction over others. In an article published by TikTok, the platform lays out the way their recommendation system works. In essence, here are a few key factors that determine which videos are likely to appear in your feed. Firstly, user interactions. TikTok factors in what videos you engage with, the comments you post, as well as your own created content. Secondly, video information. Making note of what you write in your captions, what music or sounds you use, and again, which hashtags you feature. Thirdly, your device and account settings. Here, TikTok looks at settings such as your language preference, location, and device type to ensure that the system is optimized for performance. Though it should be noted that these factors are not weighted as heavily as the other 2 points mentioned. In this sense, TikTok's algorithm is fairly similar to most other social platforms, matching you with content and users based on what you already engage with. But interestingly enough, TikTok's algorithm does reveal one point of difference that's worth noting. In TikTok's algorithm overview, they state that while a video is likely to receive more views if posted by an account that has more followers, by virtue of that account having built up a larger follower base, neither follow account nor whether the account has had previous high-performing videos are direct factors in the recommendation system. Basically, TikTok is saying that past performance as well as profile status are not factored into the algorithm at all. This means that while accounts with large followings inevitably receive more reach, TikTok uses individual video stats and engagement to determine what content to feature. The idea that each video is assessed independently may be daunting, but really this offers an opportunity to adapt quickly and ensure that you're tailoring your content to align with trends as they appear. While there's no exact formula to determine which videos will be preferred over others, it's worth noting how these factors may work to maximize your performance on the platform. Next, to some Dashnex development team updates. Customer service is number one for us at Dashnex. Because of that, we are working both on new features and bugs simultaneously. While we're preparing new features on all of our platforms, we are solving bugs reported by customers and also checking what our customers are mentioning in our communities and what kind of things they're asking for help with. So if you have asked a question in our communities, you have definitely been heard. Now, we've already announced that on IES we're working on the cash on delivery, multi-shipping, and in the near future we will be working on features such as import products, improving menus and submenus, taxes, and much more. That's it from me for this week. Hopefully you'll be inspired to look into Instagram for advertising and using shopping in your captions. And if you haven't already, look into TikTok too. I just love seeing all the innovative ways businesses are using it right now. See you next week.